All right, what's good, man? This is a quick one. I ain't have a long time or a lot of time to really put this together in the normal way that I put my videos together, or the way that I've been doing it. But I just want to come back and give you this bit of information after waiting a few hours and just trying to see everything that was going on. Apparently, they're reporting that Quavo was actually shooting dice when this took place. What happened to Takeoff down in Houston at a J Prince bowling party? The bowling party was supposed to have started around 9 p.m. last night. There was some type of after party, I guess, that was taking place at the same location or whatever. But around 2:40 a.m., 12 was called to the location after finding out that someone was letting loose, and there was one person that was no longer with us, and there was supposed to be two other people who may have been injured. Now, with that information being said and laying that out for you, there's some other information that's come out. There's a text message that was sent to several media outlets that basically says that Cuervo was shooting dice, and I guess whoever he was shooting dice against was getting the best of him. I guess Quavo started getting aggressive with one of the Mob Ties individuals. Mob Ties is affiliated with Jay Prince, Jazz Prince. You know, the Prince family rap a lot, and I guess it got to the point where it was about to get physical. I don't know if it did get physical. I'm not really clear on that, but it says that someone from the Migos camp actually pulled out a hammer and started letting loose real wild. Now, this is where it gets a little tricky. According to this particular source, they're saying that the individual who was with the Migos who ended up pulling out is actually the one that hit up Takeoff first. Now, after that, the Mob Ties individuals, they pulled up or they up piped as well, and they started actually blicking back at the individual who had up pipe, and it said that Takeoff may have got hit up a second time in that exchange. I'm not for sure how true that is, but there's a lot of sources, a lot of media outlets are saying that the initial person who did this was actually with the Migos. Other people are reporting that Takeoff was very cool, calm, and collective as always that night. He didn't even have any idea what was going on, nor did he know that, Quavo, was getting into it with anyone in the way that he did until like everything just started jumping off. A lot of people was pointing the finger at Quavo in this situation, which is kind of crazy because I've been around dice games. They get a little heated sometimes. People get to wolfing and talking trash back and forth. Um, but they don't necessarily always turn out the way that this one did, man. And I'm pretty sure he didn't think that, this night would end the way that it did. Now, a lot of people are pointing out the fact that a lot of rappers are under the umbrella or the protection of the Mob Ties or Jay Prince and the Rap A Lot family while they're in Houston. A lot of rappers have been able to go to Houston without any incident because they get with the right people, which is the Princes, and they show them around. The Princes have a big reputation down in Houston, so it's surprising for me to hear that he actually got into it with somebody connected to Mob Ties, and this is how it turned out. Now, the person would also go on to say that Houston for sure about to be a no-fly zone because Mob supposed to be protecting these artists. Um, yeah, I don't know, man. This is crazy. Again, officers arrived at the scene, and they found Takeoff as well as the other people. They confirmed that it was members Quavo and Takeoff for the popular group the Migos were in attendance at the time of the incident. At the time of the publication, his family had been notified what was going on and all of that, man. It's just a sad situation, dog. Uh, Definitely a sad situation. The young man, I want to say what he was 28 or something like that. Get in the comment section though, man. Let me know what y'all think about this. I'm Mighty the Ruler. Make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe, and click that notification bell so you get notified each and every time I upload new content.